Imagine rising from the gritty streets of Compton, where dreams often fade under the weight of hardship, to dominating the world of tennis with unmatched power and grace. Venus Williams, the trailblazing icon who shattered barriers and redefined athletic excellence, has captivated millions with her unyielding spirit. With a staggering net worth of $95 million and a trophy cabinet boasting 7 Grand Slam singles titles, 5 Olympic medals, and 14 doubles championships alongside her sister Serena, Venus stands as a beacon of triumph in sports and beyond. But what secrets lie behind her lavish lifestyle, from opulent homes to a whirlwind romance? Stick around as we uncover the extraordinary world of Venus Williams, because her journey from underdog to legend is just the beginning. Early life and struggles. Venus Ebony Star Williams entered the world on June 17, 1980, in Linwood, California, but her formative years unfolded in the tough neighborhood of Compton. This area, notorious for its high crime rates, gang violence, and economic struggles during the 1980s, provided a stark backdrop for her childhood. The Williams family lived modestly with limited resources that mirrored the challenges faced by many in the community. Richard Williams, her father, worked as a security guard and cotton picker in his earlier days, while her mother, Oracene Price, was a nurse. Together, they raised Venus and her younger sister Serena in an environment where opportunities were scarce and survival often took precedence over ambition. From a young age, the influence of her parents was profound. Richard, a self-taught tennis enthusiast inspired by watching a match on TV, saw the sport as a ticket out of poverty. He crafted a 78-page plan for his daughter's success before they were even born, emphasizing discipline and resilience. Oracene, with her strong Jehovah's Witness faith, instilled values of humility and perseverance. The family dynamic was tight-knit, including 3 half-sisters from Oracene's previous marriage, creating a supportive yet demanding household. Richard would wake Venus and Serena at dawn for grueling practice sessions on cracked public courts, dodging stray bullets and navigating the dangers of the streets. "Tennis was our escape," Venus later reflected, highlighting how the sport became a shield against the chaos around them. Yet, the path was riddled with obstacles. As a black girl in a predominantly white sport, Venus faced racial prejudice early on. At local tournaments, she encountered jeers and exclusion, with some parents pulling their children from matches against her. The family moved to West Palm Beach, Florida when Venus was 10 to enroll her in Rick Maxey's tennis academy. But this transition brought its own hurdles, adapting to a new environment while intensifying training. Financial strains were constant. Richard turned down lucrative sponsorships to protect his daughters from exploitation, opting instead for homeschooling to focus solely on tennis. One poignant challenge came when Venus, at just 14, turned professional amid skepticism about her readiness. Critics doubted her unorthodox style, honed on rough courts without formal coaching luxuries. Another trial was the emotional toll of her parents' separation in 2002, which tested the family's unity but ultimately strengthened their bond. Through it all, Venus's determination shone. These early adversities forged her into a fighter, teaching her that success demanded not just talent, but unbreakable resolve. Her story reminds us that greatness often emerges from the unlikeliest places, setting the stage for a career that would redefine tennis. Building on those foundational lessons from her youth, Venus's professional ascent was nothing short of meteoric. Career journey. Venus turned professional at the astonishing age of 14 in 1994, making her debut at the Bank of the West Classic in Oakland, where she nearly upset world number 2 Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. This bold entry signaled her potential, but it was her raw power and athleticism, honed on Compton's public courts, that set her apart. By 1997, at just 17, she reached her first Grand Slam final at the U.S. Open, losing to Martina Hingis but announcing her arrival on the global stage. That year marked the beginning of her dominance, as she climbed the rankings with a serve that could top 120 millitemp, a feat rare for women at the time. The turn of the millennium brought her breakthrough. In 2000, Venus claimed her first Grand Slam singles title at Wimbledon, defeating Lindsay Davenport in straight sets. She followed it with a U.S. Open victory over the same opponent, becoming the first black woman to win Wimbledon since Althea Gibson in 1958. These wins weren't isolated. They ignited a streak of excellence. Partnering with Serena, she secured the Wimbledon doubles title that year too, starting a doubles dynasty. The sisters' rivalry added intrigue. Their first major final clash came at the 2001 U.S. Open, where Venus triumphed, but it showcased their mutual elevation of the game. Key milestones piled up rapidly. In 2001, Venus defended both her Wimbledon and U.S. Open singles crowns, achieving a rare back-to-back double. She reached world number 1 for the first time that year, holding the spot for 11 weeks. Olympic glory followed. At the 2000 Sydney Games, she won gold in singles and doubles with Serena, repeating the doubles feat in 2008 Beijing and 2012 London, plus a mixed doubles silver in 2016 Rio. Her total of 5 Olympic medals makes her the most decorated tennis Olympian ever. Beyond singles, Venus amassed 14 Grand Slam doubles titles, all with Serena, including a career Golden Slam in doubles by 2010. Challenges interspersed her triumphs. In 2011, Venus was diagnosed with Sjogren's syndrome, an autoimmune disorder causing fatigue and joint pain, forcing her to withdraw from tournaments and drop out of the top 100. Yet, she staged remarkable comebacks, reaching the 2017 Australian Open and Wimbledon finals at age 37, proving her longevity. Off-court, she advocated for equal pay, influencing Wimbledon's 2007 decision to match men's and women's prizes. Her business ventures, like launching Eleven Fashion Line and V-Star Interiors, diversified her portfolio, earning millions in endorsements from brands like Reebok and Wilson. By 2025, Venus's legacy includes 49 WTA singles titles, over $42 million in prize money, second only to Serena, and induction into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2022. Her impact transcends stats. She broke racial barriers, inspired a generation of diverse athletes, and transformed tennis into a more inclusive sport. From prodigy to pioneer, Venus's career exemplifies how talent, tenacity, and trailblazing can create an enduring empire. With such monumental success, it's no wonder her current lifestyle reflects the pinnacle of luxury. Let's explore the opulent world she inhabits today. Real estates. The Jupiter Island waterfront mansion, $10 million. Nestled on the exclusive Jupiter Island in Florida, this $10 million masterpiece epitomizes coastal opulence, serving as Venus's primary retreat and a hub for her recent celebrations. Acquired for its serene privacy and breathtaking ocean views, the estate sprawls across lush grounds, providing a seamless escape from the public eye. Inside, the open-concept living area flows effortlessly into a state-of-the-art gourmet kitchen equipped with professional-grade appliances, perfect for hosting intimate dinners or preparing healthy meals to fuel her active lifestyle. Adjacent is a spacious dining room that accommodates large gatherings, ideal for family holidays or post-match parties. The master suite offers a tranquil oasis, complete with a private balcony overlooking the waves, while multiple guest bedrooms ensure comfort for visiting relatives like her sister Serena. A dedicated home gym, outfitted with top-tier equipment, allows Venus to maintain her rigorous training regimen without leaving home. For downtime, there's a cozy home theater with plush seating for movie nights, and a spa-like bathroom featuring a steam shower and soaking tub for ultimate relaxation. The outdoor pool, surrounded by tropical landscaping, invites refreshing dips after intense workouts, blending seamlessly with the property's natural beauty. This haven not only symbolizes her financial acumen but also her love for waterfront serenity, making it a crown jewel in her collection. Transitioning from this oceanfront paradise, Venus's next property offers a slightly more grounded, yet equally luxurious vibe in a prestigious golf community. The Palm Beach Gardens Estate, $9 million. Just a short drive away in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, sits this $9 million estate, an elegant sanctuary that Venus purchased in 2015 as a base for her East Coast endeavors. Set within the gated Ballin Isles community, it provides security and exclusivity, allowing her to unwind amid manicured greens. The interior design emphasizes functionality and warmth, with a grand foyer leading to expansive living spaces that encourage both solitude and socializing. The heart of the home is a chef-inspired kitchen with ample counter space and high-end fixtures, where Venus experiments with vegan recipes drawn from her health-focused diet. A formal dining area nearby hosts elegant soirees, while the living room features comfortable lounging spots for casual evenings. The primary bedroom suite includes a lavish ensuite bath with dual vanities and a jetted tub, promoting restorative rest. Additional bedrooms cater to overnight guests, each with private baths for added privacy. For productivity, a well-appointed home office doubles as a creative space for her design business, V-Star. Outside, the sparkling outdoor pool serves as a focal point for al fresco gatherings, complemented by a cabana for shaded relaxation. This property's blend of leisure and practicality mirrors Venus's balanced approach to life, linking her professional roots in Florida tennis academies to her current empire. Shifting to the West Coast, Venus's final home in our tour brings a touch of Hollywood glamour while maintaining her signature sophistication. The Beverly Hills Retreat, $5 million. In the star-studded hills of Beverly Hills, California, Venus owns this $5 million retreat, a more intimate escape acquired for its proximity to business opportunities and the entertainment world. Though smaller in scale, it punches above its weight in luxury, offering a pied-à-terre for her ventures in fashion and media. The layout prioritizes efficiency, with a welcoming entryway opening to integrated living and dining areas that maximize natural light. The kitchen, compact yet fully equipped, supports quick meal prep during busy trips, while the adjacent breakfast nook provides a cozy spot for morning routines. The master suite features a spa-inspired bathroom with a rainfall shower, ensuring rejuvenation after long days. Guest quarters are thoughtfully designed for short stays, perhaps for collaborators on her Eleven line. The outdoor pool, though modest, offers a private oasis for laps or lounging, framed by hillside views. This property's urban edge complements her Florida estates, creating a coast-to-coast network that supports her dynamic lifestyle. These homes collectively showcase Venus's wise investments, turning her tennis earnings into lasting assets. But her extravagance extends to the road, where her car collection tells a story of speed, style, and success. Car collection. Venus Williams's love for automobiles runs as deep as her passion for tennis, with each vehicle in her garage representing a chapter in her journey from Compton courts to global fame. Rather than amassing a fleet for show, she selects rides that blend performance, comfort, and personal significance, mirroring her evolution from underdog to icon. Starting with her priciest gem, these three cars form the core of her collection, each acquired at pivotal moments in her life. Her crown jewel is the Bentley Continental GT, valued at $200,000, a symbol of her arrival at the pinnacle of success. Purchased after her 2007 Wimbledon victory, this grand tourer became her go-to for long drives along Florida's coastlines, its powerful engine echoing the force of her serves. Venus often recounts how its smooth handling helped her decompress during intense tournament seasons, turning commutes into therapeutic escapes. Whether navigating Miami traffic or cruising to business meetings for her fashion line, the Bentley embodies the luxury she earned through years of dominance, a rolling testament to her unyielding drive. Next in line is the Range Rover, clocking in at $100,000, which Venus added to her stable during her 2017 comeback era. This rugged yet refined SUV captured her resilient spirit, much like her battles with health challenges. She chose it for family outings, loading it up for road trips with Serena and their half-sisters, creating memories that strengthened their bonds. Its off-road capabilities reminded her of overcoming obstacles, from racial barriers in tennis to personal setbacks, while the spacious interior provided a mobile haven for reflection. Venus has shared stories of using it to transport gear for charity events, blending utility with the elegance that defines her off-court persona. Rounding out the trio is the Jaguar XJ, priced at $80,000, a sleek sedan that harks back to her early professional days. Acquired around her first Olympic gold in 2000, it represents the thrill of breakthrough achievements. Venus appreciates its agile performance for city jaunts in Los Angeles, where she attends design collaborations or philanthropy galas. This car tells a tale of sophistication, much like her advocacy for equal pay, elegant on the surface, but powerful underneath. She's been spotted using it for quiet drives to visit her parents, fostering the family ties that grounded her amid fame's whirlwind. Together, these vehicles narrate Venus's life story, from triumphant highs to steadfast perseverance, all wrapped in automotive excellence. Valued collectively at $380,000, they highlight her discerning taste, proving that for Venus, every drive is a victory lap. Beyond the material splendors, Venus's personal world adds heartfelt depth to her public image. Personal life. Venus Williams's personal world offers a poignant glimpse into the heart behind the powerhouse athlete, where deep-rooted relationships and unwavering family ties provide the foundation for her resilience and grace. Central to her story is her blossoming romance and marriage to Italian actor and producer Andrea Preti, a union that has brought a new layer of joy to her life. The couple first crossed paths at a charity gala in 2018, where their shared passion for philanthropy and creative pursuits sparked an instant connection. For years, they nurtured their relationship away from the prying eyes of the media, valuing privacy amid Venus's high-profile career. Their commitment culminated in a dreamy wedding on Ischia Island, Italy, in September 2025, an intimate ceremony attended by only their closest circle. Set against the island's stunning cliffs and azure waters, the event featured heartfelt vows at sunset, symbolizing their mutual respect for each other's independence and strength. Venus, radiant in a custom gown, later shared that the day felt like a celebration of not just love, but personal growth. Just 3 months later, in December 2025, they hosted a spectacular 5-day celebration at their waterfront home in Jupiter Island, Florida, transforming the estate into a cultural fusion of Italian elegance and American warmth. 25 of Andrea's family and friends traveled from Europe, joining Venus's loved ones for festivities that included traditional dances, gourmet feasts, and beachside toasts. Venus described the event as a dream come true, emphasizing how Andrea's supportive presence has helped her transition into post-retirement endeavors, from fashion design to business ventures. This marriage marks a profound evolution for Venus, who has long been seen as fiercely self-reliant, now embracing partnership as a source of inspiration and balance. Family has always been Venus's anchor, shaping her from childhood through triumphs and trials. Her bond with younger sister Serena is legendary, a mix of fierce competition on the court and unbreakable solidarity off it. The duo, often dubbed the Williams sisters, have shared 14 Grand Slam doubles titles, but their connection runs deeper, rooted in shared dreams and mutual encouragement. Their parents, Richard Williams and Oracene Price, played pivotal roles in this foundation. Richard, the visionary coach who penned a detailed plan for their success, instilled discipline and ambition, while Oracene, a nurse and devout Jehovah's Witness, taught humility and faith. Despite the parents' divorce in 2002, they maintained a cooperative co-parenting dynamic, prioritizing family unity. Venus also holds close ties to her 3 half-sisters from Oracene's previous marriage, Isha, Lindria, and the late Yetunde Price, who was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting in 2003. Yetunde's memory profoundly influences Venus, who often speaks of her as a guiding light. Holidays and gatherings remain sacred, reinforcing the tight-knit support system that helped the sisters navigate fame's pressures. Though Venus has no children of her own yet, she has openly expressed a longing for motherhood. In recent interviews, she shared visions of raising kids with the same values of perseverance and kindness she learned growing up, viewing it as a natural extension of her nurturing spirit. Life in the spotlight hasn't been without its storms, testing Venus's composure through several controversies. The 2001 Indian Wells incident stands out, where Venus withdrew from a semifinal against Serena due to injury, prompting accusations of match-fixing from the crowd. The sisters faced racist jeers during Serena's final, leading to a 14-year boycott of the tournament. Venus responded with dignity, using the experience to fuel her push for inclusivity in tennis, stating it strengthened her resolve to advocate for change. Another dark chapter came in 2017 with a fatal car accident in Florida, where her SUV collided with another vehicle, resulting in a passenger's death. Initially ruled at fault, she was later exonerated by police but settled a wrongful death suit privately. Expressing profound sorrow, Venus said, "My heart goes out to the family," and channeled the ordeal into promoting road safety awareness. Earlier in 1997, a mid-match bump with opponent Irina Spurlia at the U.S. Open sparked claims of disrespect. Venus clarified it was unintentional, turning the moment into a lesson on sportsmanship. Even minor flaps, like her pink bra violating Wimbledon's all-white dress code in 2010, highlighted her bold style, which she defended as a harmless expression of individuality. Rising above these challenges, Venus's commitment to community service radiates authenticity and purpose. She co-founded the Yetunde Price Resource Center in Compton, honoring her sister's legacy by providing trauma-informed care, education, and violence prevention programs for underserved families. Alongside Serena, she launched the Williams Family Excellence Program in 2025, offering scholarships, mentoring, and tennis access to youth from under-resourced communities, aiming to break barriers in sports and academics. Venus partners with organizations like Care for Global Education Initiatives and the USTA Florida Foundation through her Elevin Brands Believe in Tomorrow campaign, donating apparel to young players. Her advocacy extends to gender equality, notably influencing equal pay at Wimbledon in 2007. Honored with accolades such as the NAACP Image Award and the Muhammad Ali Legacy Award, Venus embodies empowerment. These efforts mirror the tenacity and trailblazing spirit of her tennis career, making her a relatable figure who uses her platform to uplift others, proving that true greatness lies in giving back. Her personal narrative, woven with love, loss, and leadership, humanizes the icon, showing how vulnerability and values forge an enduring legacy. If this glimpse into Venus Williams' extraordinary life inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive stories, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. What's your favorite part of her journey? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.